For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FC25 coins, please check out mmoexp.com. Remember to use the code WOLF at the checkout for a massive 5% off your order. Link is down in the description below. Go and check them out right now. So yes, a little bit of gameplay clips for you before we get into the custom tactics. And of course, the new patch is here. So I'm going to show you the best post-patch 442 custom tactics that I'm currently using right now. And you will see me here on your screen right now using these 442 custom tactics in the elite division rivals. And you see there, by the way, a little bit of a spoiler, having one of your strikers on false 9 and then the other one on advanced forward is so overpowered. And you get a lot of goal line, you get a lot of like byline opportunities in the 442, and I have upped my defensive line height to something quite aggressive, and you will see me there winning the ball back with Gerrard and playing a lovely ball. And this goal here kind of really shows how the 442 can play really nicely, you know, giving the ball into then the other striker with then of course the finesse shot plus. Beautiful goal there from Antoine Griezmann. But I absolutely love the 442 this year. I do think actually on this post patch as well, let me know in the comment section down below, do you think anything has changed with the with the new big patch that has dropped? Because me personally, YouTube, and I'm going to be honest, I don't really think anything has changed too much. They said they nerfed Trivelas. I still think Trivelas are very good. I do think actually there has been like an ever so slight nerf to them. They're not as good. And with the 5 back as well, I don't actually think anything has changed with the 5 back. And you will see me here, by the way, look. I say Trivelas have been nerfed and I go and score one there with Jude Bellingham. So we are now nearing the end of the gameplay clips, and this goal here just perfectly shows the 442 in action. I love it. Into the central midfielder, into the right midfielder, into the false 9 striker, playing a lovely through ball into the advanced forward. We get a little bit of luck with the rebound, but let's get into the custom tactics right now. Yes then, YouTube, we are back on this Friday. The brand new patch is here. Let me know in the comment section down below, do you think anything has changed with this patch? But I'm going to show you my current 442 best post-patch tactics that I'm currently using. But first, drop this video a like for me, drop a comment down below, and if you can hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. So the 442, I absolutely love it, and these are the current custom tactics, and that actually is the code there right on your screen right now. If you do just want to type in the code and not watch any of the video, of course, I do totally understand, and the code will actually be the top pinned comment down in the video below. So if you want to type in the code right there. So without any further ado, let's get cracked on into the custom tactics. So custom on the tactical preset, of course, because I do like to change a few things here and there. I don't just want like the whatever it is anyway, but it is just custom on the tactical preset. 442 flat, of course, I absolutely love it. Balanced on the build-up style, so that is a little bit of a tweak that I've been using. Remember, I was saying that I really think counter is very good, and it is very good, so definitely you can still use it. But I have to admit, on this latest patch, I just think balanced is better. I used balanced and direct passing, of course, all last year, you will remember. And I think now with the latest patch, the big patch that has dropped over the last few days, I think balanced on the build-up style is just now the best thing that you can use, in my very humble opinion. The defensive approach, though, yes, you are looking at that correctly. It is 70 on the line height, and that might scare you a little bit. But one thing I will say, if you struggle defensively, the more aggressive you are with your defensive line, you won't actually concede that many chances because you're defending so high up the pitch and you're so far away from your goal. Think about it logically. There is method to the madness. Now, with the player roles, I will show you without the ball first, but without the ball and with the ball, it is exactly the same player instructions, because remember, when you are playing in a 4-4-2, you can only, well, if you play in a 4-4-2, you can only defend in a 4-4-2, and that's one of the major tweaks this year compared to last year on FC24 to 25. You have to defend in the formation that you are using, whereas last year you could defend, like with certain player instructions, you could defend in very different formations. So without the ball, very simple, just 4-4-2. A lot of actually teams in real life, my team Aston Villa, who I support, we defend in a 4-4-2. Man City, Arsenal, a lot of teams defend in a very compact, high or mid to high block 4-4-2, because it is a very good defensive formation. Now with the ball, yes, look at that. That is what I have conjured up with the ball. So starting off, my left-sided striker is then on advance forward and attack. Very nice and easy, your absolute bread and butter. Advance forward and attack. I like complete, it's definitely good, but I just feel with attack they're kind of like just a more focal point. So they will make runs in behind. You will notice in the gameplay clips my Sophia Smith does score a lot of goals. This is the game changer now, and I do use it a lot when I'm using two striker formations. If any of you have listened to my more recent videos, you will know when I'm using a two striker formation, I love to have one of my strikers, so in the 4-4-2, my left side is striker on advance forward, and then my right side is striker. Yes, my right side is striker on false 9. So my right side is striker. We'll just drop in a little bit. Players almost like a shadow striker / number 10. It's very, very, very hard for your defenders for your opposition's defenders to pick up that false 9. And when you have someone like a Griezmann, who does have the finesse shot plus, because they drop off a little bit, you can really spam them finesse shots and the Travellas with that false 9 striker. Both my left midfielder and my right midfielder, though, are on exactly the same player instructions. They are both on inside forward and balanced. I love that on the left midfielder and the right midfielder, because again, they're in really nice positions for the finesse shots and the Travellas. They're kind of like in them not narrow number 10 positions, but they're just in they just pick up very nice positions on the pitch when we have the ball. It's a very, very, very nice like player role to have on your left midfielder and your right midfielder. My left side is central midfielder, and this doesn't really matter YouTube which way around you have it, is on playmaker and roaming. So my left side is central midfielder, my Jude Bellingham is on playmaker and roaming. My right side is central midfielder though, is a box to box. Yes, a box to box. Holding though is definitely very good if you want to play holding on that right side of central midfielder, but I love having a little bit of a very attack minded central midfielding pairing. I really, really, really like it. I think it's very, very, very good having like a box to box and a playmaker in the 4-4-2. My right back is then on full back and defend, so we will defend in a pretty much bog standard back three. Both centre backs are just on defender and defend, nice and easy. Now this is important, and you will notice a bit of a running theme in a lot of my custom tactics. My left back will be bombing on down that left hand side, because my left back is on wing back and balanced. I actually take a lot of this from Unai Emery at Aston Villa in real life. We play with a very left-sided heavy attack with the left back bombing on, blah blah blah, and I like that. It's kind of just made me fall in love with that in football, so I want to use that in FC25, and it does work, having the left back of course with informed Theo Hernandez, who is amazing, probably genuinely one of the best cards on the game, up there with R9 levels. This card is insane, so having him bomb on down that left hand side is so overpowered. And then last but not least, the goalkeeper. Does not matter if you want goalkeeper or sweeper keeper. I would just say maybe put them on balance, because like I like that, but goalkeeper, whichever one you have on the plus does work a charm. And that right there, YouTube, is my brand new updated 4-4-2 for you. If you did enjoy this video, you know what to do. Drop it a like for me. Drop a comment down below, and if you can hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. Thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA positive, man. Attitude. Peace out. One love.